Hello everybody on YouTube, it is Tim Michael with another one of my aquatic series. Got a fun little fish for you. We have called this one the Aurora fish. We've been starting to come up with cute little names. We, as my wife and I, cute little names to name each one of these little paintings that I do. This one is the Aurora fish. I have no idea the kind of fish that I use as a reference, but it was a beautiful purple to yellow gradient, very pretty, that I wanted to go ahead and try and capture. I'm showing you guys a pen here. You saw it in a brief second as I'm holding up. I'm actually using it in the drawing of my father-in-law. It's a very cool pen made out of a Damascus metal, and really just a beautiful pen. Basic ballpoint pen ink, but it was nice and weighty, so I figured I'd go ahead and use it for this drawing, and it's nice to have something heavy in comparison to your generic ballpoint pen, so it's easy to get more depth in the lines and, you know, get some of the quality that you might be looking for. Did some of the basic shading with the ballpoint pen, though, like you usually would. I figured it wouldn't hurt the watercolors. It depends. If you want more vibrancy, then you probably don't want to do cross-hatching with a ballpoint pen. If you want more ballpoint pen style art, then you might want to go ahead and do a little bit more detail with the pen and lines of shading and things like that. I kept it to a minimal, but a minimum, and figured I would go ahead and just do what I wanted for Pete's sake. It's my artwork. Who cares? Areas, just to make sure that they stood out because the sun would be coming from above, and then went right into doing the watercolor. Once again, you can see the palette on the left-hand side is the Koi Watercolor Pocket Field Sketch Box. It's actually a really great watercolor kit. It's actually lasted me quite some time already. Done quite a few paintings with it, and as you can see, there's still plenty of watercolor left. I also went and I bought the Koi kit that has all the different watercolor tubes in it, and I've created my own personal kit. But I like my, I admit, I like my pocket sketch set more because of the simplicity of the colors, and I know it works. It keeps it small, and since I'm doing my stuff on smaller pieces of paper, I don't need to work and cover big areas. When I do need to cover bigger areas, I simply use a larger brush instead of my pre-filled watercolor brushes, and I just use a basic brush. These are made by Pentel. You fill their cores with water, and they have, I'm just trying to figure out how to explain this to you. They have a system inside where if you squeeze the tube itself, water will come out and basically soak the brush. They've been out for forever, and you guys might know all about them. I've more recently experienced them within the last year and really enjoyed them, and they help me get a lot of values and tones. As you can see, I've already laid down some purples and the basic yellow, and I'm going to just try and enhance everything. It really felt like it looked kind of bland to start out, so I figured the best way to go ahead and build that up would be to go ahead and add blue into the purple, try to make sure that blue really stood out and make it pop, and then I would try to bring in more depth of field and value with some pro white once I had finished up with all of my watercolors, and you'll see that in a bit. The same structure as I always do. I like putting greens on my yellows. I like putting blues on my purples. I like trying to get all these colors to mesh and gradient into each other, except in areas where it needs to be harder and thicker. And here I walked away for a few minutes to take care of a few things. I was looking at doggies with my wife. That's just how it goes in our household. So we will have a few moments of staring at fishies that are uncompleted. In this time, make sure you check out my website, timmichaelarts.com, and also, while you are around and about, take a look at the comic, the No Clue webcomic in there. And got a lot of stuff going on. Go to the website and take a look at where you can buy my watercolor fishies. As soon as you come into timmichaelarts.com, you got an option to go into the illustration caricature section or the classical style paintings, and you can go in there and take a look at my watercolor fishies. You can see I've grabbed my, what brush is this? This is my Princeton Neptune, and I'm going in there with the blues, and then once again back to my normal Pentel, and filling in colors for the eye and details like that. To me, at this point in time, it still looks bland, and it might continue to look bland just because of the camera. I didn't put much saturation in the camera this time to really bring out those colors. Might have to get a final picture to put in the video. I am actually recording my audio over the video as I am watching it play back for me right now. So I might have to add that in there so you guys can see better. We'll see at the end, see if it looks as clear as I was hoping it would. I really wanted this fish to have a form of caricature in it. You know, that's just my thing. I like the cartoon look. I like things to kind of feel squished and mushed and just have personality in them. And not personality because you're just looking at this cute fish, but that they have a feel of fun, that they look like they're a ball of cuddliness or a square of that's never going to fall. You know, there's just a feeling that I like to put into my artwork. So big fins and little fins and big bodies and, you know, whatever like that. When you think of anything from any of the big companies like Pixar, and you look at all their character designs, they start off, like the movie Up starts off with the design of the grandfather, not the grandfather, he was kind of a grandfather, but the old man, the old geezer. They designed him out of a square, for Pete's sake. That's all they did. You know, and the little kid who's the Boy Scout, or whatever the proper term is for that. I'm sure a bunch of you guys are Up buffs, and you're like, wait, no, stop talking, you're making it sound bad. But that character is made out of an egg shape, and it's just really cool to watch how they make these things out of very generic shapes, and what they've come up with is something beautiful, full of design, and that's something that I want to see in my artwork. I want to see that design. I want to see a shape, egg-type shape of sorts with the face built off of it. And you look at the fins, and you can see I'm trying to put in as much colors into them, make them as rich and vibrant as possible, trying to make them really stand out by putting different fairings in them, just trying to build it up so that there's a very serious amount of detail, organization, and design, you know? The only thing I wish I could have done more, admittedly, is the shading between the purple in the front and the yellow in the back. I probably should have put some more orange in that side area there to try and blend things together like I'm seeing on the real fish design. But at that point in time, you know, I just really wanted to try and capture, you know, the main colors, which I really got. So in with the Pro White now, using Princeton, no, not Princeton, it was a Master Touch number 6 round brush, and just soaked it in water and soaked it in the Pro White. And as you can see, it looks beautiful. Got a lot of whites going in there, really just trying to make it pop out. It needs to pop a bit more with lots of highlights in it, and then trying to draw in some reflections from the top of the water. And then finally with my Pentel, the all-important signature to finish it off. Made in 2014, and there you go, that's the end of it. So I will try and put up a picture here because that seemed awful fast. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you like the watercolor stuff. It's been a little while since I put up videos. It will take time for me to get up new videos every now and then. And let me know in the comments what you would like to see. By the way, thank you so much. I have got so many new subscribers, it's not even funny. It's like, I look one day and it's 5,600, look another day it's 5,800 in like no time at all. So guys, there is just seems to be quite a few of you coming in. You seem to appreciate the videos. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. And even though I might not have the time these days to make videos as much as I used to make them literally almost every single day or every other day or once a week, twice or once every 2 months. Just thank you so much for your support. It means so much to me. Stop on by the website, timmichaelarts.com. You can take a look, buy a caricature from me, take a look at my comics. You can buy my one of these watercolor fishies from me. I got tons of those on there. Sort of. I probably have like 4, but don't judge me on that. And then got tons of other stuff going on. Like I said, stop by Facebook. Make sure that you like me on Facebook. Got tons of fans on there. I put up tons of artwork on there when I have the chance. Lots of daily sketches on drawtoomuch.com. That's my blog. And just lots going on. So keep on the lookout. I'm doing lots of stuff when I can. Got lots of stuff I'm working on for clients right now, which keeps me away from so many other things, including making YouTube videos. So business is booming. God is blessing my little business in quite big ways, and so are you. So thank you very much. All right, hey, I love you guys. God bless you richly. I'll see you next time right here on Tim Michael Arts 2. No, this is Tim Michael Arts, timmichaelarts.com. Then we'll see some old videos of my wife and I getting to know each other back in the relationship stages. If you're a hopeless romantic, just stop on by over there. I'll throw that out there. Okay, I'm gone. I got stuff to do, but I hope that you enjoy this. Please hit the like button. Let me know if you want more. Tell me what you want to learn. Put it in the description below. Keep those comments clean. I'll see you next time. I'm talking way too much. Love y'all. See ya.